Hello, 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 everybody. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. My name is Steve. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today, I am going to be reacting to the 11 best things to do in Colchester, England. I am feeling amazing today. I hope you are as well. It's just been a beautiful day today and sun's shining. It feels sort of warm outside. It's not quite cold and it's not quite hot. It's just one of those really nice temperatures and I'm just feeling awesome today. But anyways, guys, I actually had this recommended to me by a subscriber. I really don't know anything at all about Colchester. All I know now is where it's located up at because I just briefly looked that up just a second ago, and it is located kind of to the northeast of London. It's basically on the east coast of England. But anyways, guys, like I said, I don't know anything about Colchester. I know the name, and I don't know why I know the name of the city, but for some reason, as soon as I saw someone recommend this to me, I knew I had heard of this place before. Don't have any clue why, but guess we're going to find out what is so awesome about Colchester. So anyways, guys, don't know what to expect here, but let's go ahead and dive in and check out the 11 best things to do in Colchester, England.
Did you know that Colchester is known as the oldest recorded town in Britain?
Really?
With a history dating back over 2,000 years?
Wow.
Explore the remnants of Roman occupation and witness the echoes of a bygone era. Here are the best things to do in Colchester, England.
Wow. So 2,000 years old. Is that accurate? Is Colchester seriously the oldest city in the entirety of the UK? I just want to make sure I have my information correct here. But that's amazing, guys. Every time I look into one of these old cities, well, what I'm saying, old cities, all the cities in England and the entirety of the UK are old compared to what we have here in the US. Here in the US, if we see a city that's 300 or maybe 400 years old, that is considered a very old city. But to put that in perspective, when I look at the cities in the UK, it's just, our cities over here are babies. They're basically brand new compared to what you guys are used to in the UK. It's just absolutely amazing, the history. And I'm sure a place like this probably has some really cool architecture and whatnot because of how old it is. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and continue.
Number 11, Balkern
Is that a Roman
Step
wall?
into history at Balkern Gate, the largest surviving Roman gateway
largest surviving
in Britain.
Roman gateway
This
in
captivating
Britain.
landmark offers a glimpse into the city's
It's incredible,
rich past
man.
and architectural brilliance. Walk along the ancient Roman road and imagine the strength of Colchester's city walls, built after the Boudica rebellion to protect against future attacks.
Ancient Roman road.
These walls span an impressive 1 mile, standing as a testament to the city's resilience. Explore the evocative ruins of Balkern Gate, a symbol of Colchester's Roman
Dude, that's so
heritage
cool,
and
man.
cultural identity.
You know, I think you guys are probably used to that, right? You guys are used to seeing stuff like this, but understand, here in the US, we don't have anything like this. And I can just imagine to go up and put your hands on something like that, to walk beside it and to realize what you're walking beside, the history you're walking beside, it's just got to be a very, very humbling experience, to say the least. You know, there is nothing in the US I can go up to and touch or walk along that was man-made that is that old. And it's just amazing that things like this have survived so long. It's just incredible.
Cultural identity. From Balkern Hill, enjoy panoramic views of the city's historical landmarks,
What's that?
including remnants of the ancient walls. Number 10, Colchester Zoo. Colchester Zoo covers 60 acres of stunning parkland and lakes, inviting families and wildlife enthusiasts to have an exciting experience. With 180 different animal species, you'll go on a journey across the globe, encountering creatures you've only seen in books. But this zoo offers more than just observation. Get ready for unforgettable up-close encounters with elephants, giraffes, and lorikeets. You can even feed these amazing animals. Beyond the wildlife, Colchester Zoo blends education with outdoor entertainment. Kids will love the fun-filled indoor and outdoor
daughter will love
play
that.
areas, while adults can explore the park's vast expanse using a helpful map.
You know, we've wanted to take my daughter to a really good zoo, but the closest one that's really good is quite a ways away from here. Back in North Carolina, where I'm from, we have a very good zoo, but she was too young at the time to really be able to enjoy it and to really kind of learn and experience really what she should experience at the zoo. So I definitely want to take her to a zoo. So who knows, if we don't get to a zoo before we get over to the UK, I hope we will. But who knows, maybe we will visit that zoo. But we did take her to a zoo that's kind of local, but it was horrible. It's so run down. It looks like a zoo that hasn't had any upkeep since the 80s. It was absolutely horrible. I don't know why that place is still open. They definitely need to do something with that place. But there's also this place we've actually gone to that was, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but basically you drive your car through all these fields and stuff, and you have all these animals that come up to you and you feed them out of your hand and whatnot. That was a cool experience, but it's kind of like a zoo, but it's not the exact same thing. But yeah, anyways, guys, let's continue.
Also, you will love Colchester Zoo for its conservation efforts, educational initiatives, and exceptional care for its diverse range of fascinating fauna. Number 9. Colchester Castle Museum.
Castle Museum.
Are you ready to delve into history? Look no further than Colchester Castle
Love castles,
Museum,
dude.
A perfect destination for history buffs.
Look at, oh man, I love that look.
Esteemed Grade 1 listed monument, and prepare to be enthralled by an extensive array of Roman relics, offering a fascinating glimpse into Britain's past. However, there's more to enjoy at this remarkable heritage site than just artifact admiration. Experience interactive activities and attend engaging events that breathe life into history, available all year round. Imagine, over 900 years ago, William the Conqueror built this castle on Roman foundations. It's truly mind-blowing.
Wow. That's what I was going to ask, how old this castle is. Over 900 years ago. Wow. I know I say that every time I see one of these old buildings or old castles on a video, but it amazes me every time I learn about one of these places, because we do not have anything like this here in the US. And I wish we did, because I love learning about things like this. I love history. I love old buildings and architecture and stuff like that so much. This is actually something I didn't really know about myself fully until I started this journey, how much I love old buildings and old architecture. Just every single thing about them, the history and just the design work and just learning how they were built and things like that. It's absolutely amazing. It really is. You know, I think a lot of people probably in the UK see stuff like this all the time. And so it's just like an everyday occurrence, or at least, you know, you see them at least on a weekly basis or a monthly basis or something like that, to the point that it's not as big of a deal probably for the average person. You know, they just drive past them and whatnot, don't really think about anything about them, because we do that. When we live somewhere with something, we just get used to our environment and get used to what we see every day. But from someone that never sees castles, ever, never, ever, I've never been to an actual real castle that was made hundreds of years ago. And it's just amazing. It really is, guys. Sorry for rambling. I just find things like this it's incredible. It's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. And I know this is, compared to a lot of castles, this is simple, but it's so beautiful.
Make sure you don't miss out on the rich cultural
just all the
experiences,
details you
including
see.
Thrilling chariot races and unforgettable Halloween events. Number 8, Colchester Castle Park.
Castle Park.
Whether you're a history enthusiast,
this is the part with the castle.
Lover, Colchester Castle Park promises an indelible experience in Britain's oldest town, where Roman ruins meet Victorian splendor and modern art spaces thrive. This park seamlessly combines natural beauty with an engrossing historical atmosphere. The park's enchanting flower bed and ancient walls create a truly mesmerizing setting for exploration. Right at the park's core, you'll find Colchester Castle, an
Wait, didn't we just see this castle? I guess he was talking about the museum inside the castle. Now he's talking about the castle itself, maybe. I did want to say something else I've learned on this journey that I really didn't know about myself before I started this journey, was how much I absolutely appreciate everything about the Victorian era. The designs of the buildings, the cemeteries, everything. Everything they created, they went all out on creating beautiful whatever it is. And it's just amazing. I think that is my absolute favorite architecture, my absolute favorite artwork, my absolute favorite everything. But I love older, architecture and stuff too, but there's nothing like the Victorian era, at least that I've seen so far. Definitely open to having my opinion changed on that, but at least what I've seen so far, the Victorian era was the best time when it comes to architecture and just designing parks, cemeteries, you name it.
Impressive Norman
Even sewers,
that
I've learned.
dates back to the 11th century. This architectural marvel was built upon the foundations of the Temple of Claudius, making it not only the largest but also one of Europe's most significant Norman keeps. Ensure to learn about its alluring history spanning from Roman times to the present day.
Wow.
Number 7. Beth Chatto's Gardens. Discover the gripping beauty of Beth Chatto's Gardens, a
Beth
true
Chatto's.
horticultural
What he said.
masterpiece crafted by the legendary plantswoman herself. Nestled in the picturesque village of Elmstead Market, these gardens offer a serene
Oh, it does
escape
look like
from
a really
the hustle
pretty
and
garden.
bustle of everyday life. Marvel at the striking water features and lose yourself in the vast nursery boasting an astonishing array of over 2,000 plant varieties. Delve into the world of gardening through engaging lectures and gain insights into Chatto's expertise and unwavering passion. Additionally, don't miss the Gravel Garden, a transformed car park.
I love that, man.
tranquil sanctuary. Number 6. Highwoods Country Park. Surrounded by lush woodlands and featuring a scenic lake
that's
and
nice.
wildflower areas, Highwoods Country Park offers a serene and a picturesque setting.
Good place to maybe go for a
Whether you're
hike.
seeking
Looks like
tranquility
it.
or adventure, this park has it all. Pack a picnic and savor the open spaces, or satisfy your adventurous spirit by exploring the nature trails. Don't forget your binoculars. Bird watching.
Okay, I don't think that was what we were just seeing was that part of that park. Was it? It looked completely like a completely different landscape.
So bring the kids along and let them discover the wonders of nature. Number 5, Mersey Island.
Oh, hold on. Oh, that's nice. Mersey Island. For some reason, that sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Oh, I love the look of this. It looks really cool. Is this just a bunch of barrier islands out here off the coast?
Mersey Island. Mersey Island, with its rich history dating back to the Roman times, is a fantastic place to be. This charming island offers a plethora
Oh, that looks so
of activities
quaint,
that
man.
will attract any visitor. Feel the soft sand beneath your toes at West Mersey Beach, where relaxation awaits. Dive into the past of the Mersey Island Museum, uncovering intriguing exhibits. Wine enthusiasts will find bliss at Mersey Island Vineyard, indulging in delightful
Take my
tastings.
wife there. She likes
For a unique
wine.
seaside experience,
I'm not a wine person
consider
myself,
renting a
but she
beach
loves
hut.
it.
And if you crave adventure, Essex Outdoors will
Before she gets mad at me, she hears this. She doesn't drink wine all the time. She's not like a daily. She just drinks it every once in a blue moon. It's been a very long time, honestly, but she does love it. She enjoys a nice glass of wine. I like a good beer personally. I'm not a wine person. Going to a wine tasting or a vineyard, it would be beautiful. I would like to see the scenery, but going for the wine tasting, no, not my thing. I have never ever had a glass of wine that I enjoyed. I just don't like that flavor of alcohol beverage. I like a good beer, man. Good beer. I'll let anybody else have the wine. I will take the beer.
fulfill your desires with thrilling
Texas
outdoor
outdoors.
activities set against breathtaking estuary views. Number 4, Roman Circus in Colchester. Colchester's Roman Circus is a magnificent historical site.
There's a lot of
that
Roman
reveals
history in
the
this
ancient
city.
heritage of
A
England's
lot of
oldest
Roman history. I
city.
mean,
As the only
it
Roman
makes sense because it is so old, Only Roman circus in Britain.
circus in Britain, it offers a unique glimpse into Colchester's rich history. This remarkable venue, once used for
Oh,
chariot
wow.
racing and accommodating 5,000 spectators, is a
Can't even
testament
imagine
to the
what that would
city's
have been
vibrant past. Today, you can explore the well-preserved remains at the Roman Circus Visitor
So, if anybody knows what exactly is this, what was this within the circus? I can't picture what that was. It could have been a seat, like it could have been a bench, or what was this? Was this no? There. I don't know. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. I can't picture exactly what this was when it comes to this circus. What was this a part of within the circus? If you understand what I'm saying.
Centre, which highlights Colchester's cultural significance. Number 3, Colchester Natural History Museum. Located in a medieval church near the Grand Colchester Castle, the Colchester Natural History Museum beckons with its nostalgic charm and enriching educational offerings. Delighting visitors of all ages, this family-friendly destination showcases the town's bountiful natural heritage. Step into exhibits, unveiling interesting tales of local wildlife and Roman history.
Oh man, love beautiful stained glass.
A heartfelt welcome greets you at this treasured museum, conveniently situated across from All Saints Church amidst the backdrop of other historical marvels. Embrace the wonders of nature, dive deep into Colchester's vibrant past, and embark on a memorable adventure of this historical museum. Number 2, St. Botolph's Priory.
Ooh,
you've got to check out
that
St.
looks
Botolph's
cool.
Priory. It's a history buff's dream come true. This place is dripping with tales
Wow.
from the past and boasts gripping medieval architecture. Can you believe it was founded way back in 1093 by Queen Maud,
Wow.
King Henry's wife? It's even Britain's very first Augustinian monastery, which is
Oh, dude, that's so cool, man. I don't know what it is about ruins like this that are like they're half still standing, but most of it's been, gone. There's something about that look that's just it's so attractive. I don't know what that is, man. I can't explain it, but this is just such a beautiful, beautiful place.
which is what makes it a big deal. Tucked away on Priory Street, the remains of St. Botolph's
Wow.
Priory are like a secret waiting to be discovered. Take a stroll through the ancient ruins and get a glimpse into religious life.
I
during
love the
medieval
stonework
times.
on something like
Number
this.
1, Colchester Town Hall.
Ooh, that's a
Colchester
nice
Town
building.
Hall is a historic building that you simply cannot miss while
Okay, this definitely looks like a Victorian era building, if I'm not mistaken.
exploring the lively town of Colchester.
Beautiful.
Its impressive Victorian design is
Oh,
a testament
wow.
to the town's pride.
Yes, just like you said, this is what I love about Victorian architecture. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just the detail is incredible. Wow. Look at that, man. That is beautiful, man. This is something I absolutely want to do. I so look forward to it, is just exploring these really cool buildings. Like, you guys got a ton of these all throughout the UK. A lot of them are in the Victorian era, but a lot of them are obviously a lot older than that as well. I can't wait to explore some of these old places, and I hope to go in a lot of them and explore the insides as well. But this is so beautiful, man. It really is.
And heritage.
Wow.
Step inside this
Oh,
iconic
wow.
venue to unlock a wealth of historical treasures, including the amazing mayoral
Dude,
regalia
that's
that
incredible. Look at that.
showcases Colchester's past.
Wow.
Enjoy the cultural journey as you explore the halls and
Oh
rooms
my
of this
goodness,
iconic
dude.
building.
So beautiful.
Centuries of civic functions to its role as a vibrant meeting place, Colchester Town Hall exudes a unique charm that invites
Wow.
visitors
Looks like
to
a cute
experience
town.
the town's intriguing history firsthand. Click here for more things to do in England.
All right, guys. That was interesting. Oh my goodness, guys. I want to look at this. I want to look at this. Did he say this was a town hall? I believe that's what he said. Dude, look at the detail. My goodness, man. This is such a beautiful place. Wow. I don't know how many of you guys out there love seeing places like this as much as I do. I think part of it really is why I'm so fascinated with places like this. I'm so in love with places like this is because we can see there's some nice buildings. We got some older buildings here. You know, I can go to my hometown and see a number of buildings from like the 1700s and whatnot. So, you know, I can see some Victorian era architecture and stuff like that, but you guys have so much more of that and then beyond. And I think it seems like almost every city within the UK has access to not just the Victorian era, but well before that as well. But you just have access to all this amazing architecture and just these historical sites and stuff. And here it's just a lot harder to come across that stuff. It exists to a certain extent, not like the ancient Roman structures and whatnot and the ancient castles, but we have some, 300-year-old buildings and whatnot, and they're nice and it's cool, but nothing like what you guys have there. And I look forward to exploring stuff like this. I never knew how in love I was. I don't know if that's the way to express that. I never knew how much I loved these, like, architecture in general. It wasn't something that I ever really quite understood about myself. I knew I like looking at nice buildings and stuff like that. And I used to do landscaping, and I love a nice garden and beautiful plants and just scenery, and I love history and stuff to a certain extent. I've always known this, but to the level I do now, it's just so different for me how much I realize I love this stuff. And I can't wait to explore some of what you have to offer over in the UK when it comes to the architecture and design and the history and the gardens and all that good stuff. But anyways, guys, Colchester looks like a really cute city. I don't know. It doesn't look huge. I don't know. It looks like a city. Maybe where is that at? Based off of this, it looks like I would imagine this is probably a medium-sized city of 50,000 people, I'm guessing. I need to look that up, but looks like a nice place to go for a visit, especially if you love Roman history and you'd like to see some pretty cool old Roman structures and things like that, and obviously stuff like this as well. Looks like it has quite a few museums and some nice outdoor areas and things like that, but just looks like a quaint little, I don't know, is this a seaside town, considering that it was, what was it, Mercy Island? I think it's maybe a seaside town. I know it's on the east side of England, but I didn't really see if it was on the coast or a little bit inland. But either way, I don't think you're considering it says Mercy Island, I'm guessing you're right on the coast. But looks like a nice place, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow me on my journey to discover my British and Irish ancestry. Till next time, guys. Peace.